Well, my friends, 2021 is pretty much behind us now. Let's take a minute and let's talk about the top 10 Pokemon cards from 2021. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. You're watching the channel Dr. Applesauce 2. My name is Will. It's another beautiful day here in Texas. I hope you guys know that I love you, that God loves you, and that there is an awesome plan for your life. Today, I want to talk about the top 10 Pokemon cards from 2021. This past year has been a crazy year for Pokemon collectors. We saw a bunch of crazy different things happen. We saw all kinds of crazy scalping and flipping. We saw some amazing sets. We saw some sets that were kind of boo-boo. If you didn't see my video that we put out on Monday, check that video out. We ranked the top 5 sets from the past year. Pokemon introduced a bunch of new cards this year. We got some new alternate arts. We got some new character cards. We got some new mechanics. A whole bunch of really fun and interesting things happened this year, and we saw a bunch of beautiful Pokemon cards come out this year. Guys, if this is your first time to the channel and you like all things Pokemon, I try to bring you 3 videos a week on Pokemon, so if you don't want to miss anything, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Also, here in a couple weeks, we will be doing a massive 10,000 subscriber giveaway where I will be opening up every single box from Sword and Shield and giving away every single pack live on YouTube. That's something you're not going to want to miss, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're following me on Instagram so you don't miss any of the notifications. This will be giveaways that will be open for anybody to enter, but if you want to join the channel and be a part of the Dr. Applesauce 2 Pokemon channel, click that little join button right below the video and it'll give you free perks, and you'll also get access to extra entries in giveaways when we have fun events like that. So I have a list right here of the top 10 best and most valuable cards from 2021. As of now, the majority of the cards that are on here have had a little bit of time to actually establish a decent and fair market value. Now, the only thing that I haven't included are staff promos, because those are a little bit different. That's not something that really the majority of, the collecting hobby has access to, but I do have a pretty cool list right here. So let's just jump right into it and see what the top 10 best and most valuable cards were from 2021. And we're going to kick it off, and we're going to start off with number 10. And number 10 is going to be the Gold Secret Rare Snorlax from no other set than Chilling Pain. Chilling Pain is, in my opinion, the worst set of 2021. But our 10th most valuable card actually comes from Chilling Reign. The Gold Snorlax Secret Rare, which is actually one of the only secret rares that I pulled from Chilling Reign, and I actually pulled it from my first booster box. That was crazy. It's coming in at approximately $90 in value as the 10th most valuable card that came out in 2021, and it's a cool card. All right, friends, coming in at number 9 is the alternate art Sylveon V Max from Evolving Skies. This card is gorgeous. This card may very well be one of the most beautiful cards of the year, and as well, I was fortunate enough to actually get to pull this one on an Instagram live. So the alternate art Sylveon V Max secret rare from Evolving Skies is clocking in at right about $93 right now. So that's going to get it the 9th spot in the 10 most expensive cards of the year. And it also, honest to goodness, I think it deserves one of the 10 most best beautiful cards of the year, because it's just an absolutely gorgeous card. Coming in at number 8 is the Mew V Max alternate art from Fusion Strike. This is a really interesting one. This one's only been out for a short amount of time, but the price has leveled out relatively quickly. So the Mew alternate art V Max from Fusion Strike is clocking in right around $97. And as we go through these lists, you're going to see some common trends. You're going to see a lot of alternate art cards and a lot of V Max cards, because the alternate arts were something that were brought back this year, or brought into Sword and Shield this year with Battle Styles, and they have been insanely popular in some of the main chase cards. And at number 7, the 7th most valuable and best card of 2021 is going to be, you guessed it, another alternate art, a Blaziken V Max alternate art from Chilling Reign. We have another one from Chilling Reign. Very interesting how one of the worst sets of the year did have a few of the best cards. So this Blaziken alternate art V Max secret rare is a very, very cool card. The artwork on it is really, really, really well done. Kind of up there with the Sylveon V Max as one of the more beautiful cards of the year. This card is clocking in right around $103 in value, and it's been out for multiple months and has had a decent amount of time to establish that value. So the alternate art Blaziken V Max is a very, very cool card, and I think it very much deserves this spot. Alrighty, friends, and for number 6, the 6th most valuable and best card to hit the Pokemon scene for 2021 is going to be the alternate art. You guessed it, another alternate art. The alternate art Espeon V Max secret rare from Fusion Strike. This card is clocking in right around $105 value for the card itself. And this is an interesting card. This card is obviously, it's an evolution, but it's in Fusion Strike. Now, we didn't get the Espeon alternate art V Max in Evolving Skies like we got most of the other evolutions in Evolving Skies. The Espeon V Max alternate art was actually a promo in Japan. It came in that special high class, you know, the big evolutions high class box. It was like $500. So that's the only way you could get it in Japan. And then we didn't get it in Evolving Skies, which was odd, and we got it in Fusion Strike. So I guess that kind of makes sense because Fusion Strike was kind of a psychic set, Espeon kind of a psychic Pokemon. But the number 6 spot is going to be that alternate art Espeon V Max. It's a very, very cool card, looks really, really good, and it's right around $105 value. And coming in at number 5, the 5th best and most valuable card from 2021 is another V Max, and it's going to be the alternate art V Max Gengar from Fusion Strike. This is a very cool, very interesting card. Gengar's got his mouth open and he's like sucking in all the other Pokemon. Very interesting card. It is from Fusion Strike and it is around $107 in value. And I do find it very interesting that some of the best cards of the year are coming from the sets that I thought were the worst. Alrighty, and the next one at spot number 4 is one that so many people were crazy about, and oh, how the mighty have fallen. This card was selling for around $1,800, $1,000 when it first dropped, and we're talking about the shiny Charizard V Max from Shining Fates. It's going to grab our number 4 spot for the 4th most valuable card of 2021, clocking in right around $122 value, which is not bad. That makes it to where it's quite affordable and easy to pick up right now, especially when it first dropped. It was, you know, selling for $800, $900, and then quickly went to $500, and then quickly hovered around like $300 for a while. Now for about $122, you can pick up the Shining Charizard V Max that everybody was crazy about, and so it gets our number 4 spot. Alrighty, and up to the top 3. The 3rd spot, number 3 spot, is going to go to the Rayquaza alternate art V Max from Evolving Skies. Very, very cool card. In my personal and humble opinion, I think the Rayquaza V looks a lot better than the V Max, but the V Max seems to be more popular and it does hold quite a bit more value, almost twice the value as the Rayquaza V, coming in at $154 approximate value. Okay, and for spot number 2, this is an interesting one. I gave 2 cards a tie for spot number 2 because they're both promos. I think they're cool cards. I don't think they're anywhere near as beautiful as the other cards that are on this list, but I think they're interesting because the situation and the circumstances which they were released, and there was a lot of controversy over both of them. And so we're gonna have tied for number 2. We have the Special Delivery Pikachu and the Special Delivery Bidoof. Now, Special Delivery Pikachu is coming in at right around $155 value, and this was released by Pokemon Center as a celebration for Pokemon Center Canada, okay? And you had to buy like 20 bucks worth of stuff, and then you could get one, and then people were buying, you know, multiple orders, and people were getting tons of them. And so the Special Delivery Pikachu was crazy for a while. It looks good. It's a cool card. I love Pikachu. Can't you tell? I got Super Saiyan 3 Pikachu right here. It's a cool card, and so it's going to tie for 2nd place for the 2nd most valuable card of 2021 with Special Delivery Bidoof. Now, Special Delivery Bidoof is coming in right around $167 in value, and this is one that was dropped for the Bidoof Day celebration, and this one had a lot of people mad because after all of the craziness of Special Delivery Pikachu and is Special Delivery Charizard a thing or is it just a troll, Special Delivery Bidoof was dropped. People didn't realize that there was a little bit of a lottery that you had to enter through an email that you got from the Pokemon Center, and then they would send you a code on the day and say, hey, you could go ahead and order your Bidoof. So Special Delivery Bidoof and Special Delivery Pikachu were 2 very interesting promos from 2021 that the situations in which they were released made it kind of difficult to really understand how rare they were. And they're both cool cards. They're not anywhere near as beautiful as some of these other alternate arts, but the fact that they're a little more limited, they were a little more difficult to get their hands on, the promo aspect of them made them a little more coveted. So they definitely, I think they deserve a high spot on the list, and that's why I put them tied at the number 2 spot for the 2nd most valuable cards of 2021. 2021. Alrighty, y'all, and we are at numero uno, number one, the best, most valuable card of 2021, and I honestly believe that it's probably one of the better cards of the year as well. One of the prettiest cards and one of the most popular cards of the year. Can you guess what it is? If you can guess what it is, drop me a comment down below. But the number one most expensive and most valuable card of 2021 is going to be the Umbreon V Max alternate art secret rare from Evolving Skies. The little Umbreon reaching for the moon. This is a crazy card that so many people wanted. I was able to pull the Umbreon V, which I think is really cool looking card, but the Umbreon V Max is going to take our number one spot of 2021 as the most valuable card of the year so far, right around $175 value. This is a very cool card. It's a very popular card. As the value has had a chance to level out, it's now around $175, but it was around $300, $350, $400 for a while. So there's a lesson to be learned here, guys. There's a reason behind this list of the top 10 cards. Every single card on this list was selling for 2, 3, 4, 5 times the price when it first came out. Every single one of them was selling for way more than the actual value now that they've had time to actually establish a fair and reasonable market value. So something very interesting to note, that at the end of the year, the most valuable card of 2021 is worth only $175 from all the English sets, when when cards drop, people are dropping $200, $300, $400 on cards. So there's a little lesson to be learned there, but I really think this top 10 list of cards is really accurate. It's very interesting for me to see where the values are, and that the most expensive card of the year is only $175 value, which I think is kind of fair. So the lesson to be learned here is be patient. Be patient when cards are coming out. Pay attention to market trends, pay attention to values and what's going on, because more often than not, those cards are going to drop significantly in value. But as 2021 comes to a close, we have had a bunch of very pretty, very cool, very collectible, very coveted Pokemon cards come out. Makes me excited for what 2022 is going to hold with Brilliant Star and who knows what else with all the new character cards that are coming out. But I want to know what you guys think. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what y'all think about the top 10 list. If there's something that you would have added or something that you would have taken off, I would love to know. Drop me a comment down below and let me know. All right, my friends, well, I hope I earned your subscription today. I hope you'll check out some of these other videos. Lots of cool stuff I know you'll enjoy. If you haven't already, hit that subscription button and that notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up because likes are free and it really does help. And like I always say, find somebody to love and serve today and be the change you want to see in the world. We'll see you next time.